Okay. So, yeah, I guess we're on live. It's Monday, October 1st, 2012, 7:05 p.m. Right? Okay. Hello, and welcome to the Honest and Frank Show, where I tell the honest and frank truth and whatnot. Okay? So, but today, I'm doing the Honest Frank tasting food diet. Okay? So, let's see what I gotta do. Give me a minute here. Let me get some napkins. Paper towels. You're really supposed to have napkins. I'm going to show you how you could lose weight. I guess you'd say naturally. Lose weight naturally and, you know, safely, healthy. Okay? Oh man, oh, this is cool. Cool stuff. Now let me check one thing. Hang on. Make sure this is working. Let's see. Close and return to chat. I'll try that. See what that does. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this conduit right now. Two guests. I wonder what's going on here. How do you restart this thing? I don't know. Oh well. Oh, that's a mistake. Oh God. Come here, come here. Come on. No. Hey! Come over here. You can't be doing that to my broadcast. Get over here. Goliath. Come on, get over here. Stop it. Who cares who's outside? Alright. So, welcome to the Honest Frank Tasting Food Diet. I made a mistake. And I wrote, oh God, Honest Frank Tasting Diet. So then I fixed it, you know. But, and that was from the other day. Okay. Anyway, anywho. Oh man. So, yeah, so you know when you eat, you know, you just want to eat a lot of food because it tastes really good, right? So you eat a lot of food, and before you know it, you get heavy. So there's a trick to, you know, let's put it this way: people love the taste of food. That's why it's called the Honest Frank Tasting Food Diet. Okay, so because what you're doing is you're eating it, and you know, what we're really doing is when we eat is we taste it. When you taste it, it tastes so good, you know. And then we swallow it, and then it's in there, and we gain weight, right? What do you want, baby doll? What do you want, baby doll? Freedom? Anyway. So, check it out, babe. Okay, where did I put it? Here. I brought something to eat. You know, from my closet. No, you're not eating it. Don't look at it. He's looking at it. He wants to eat it. So watch. Check it out. So, you know, when you eat, right? You know, let's say you're at a restaurant, and you're eating, right? And you're eating a nice meal, right? A real good meal, and then it comes time for dessert. Okay. Now it's dessert. Right? So now it's dessert, and That's where you get the calories and stuff, right? Like I don't know, cheesecake or cake and sweet stuff or whatever. So when you do that, now don't put your paw on me. He's putting his paw on me. So cute. Look at him. So when you do that, you how you say yeah, when you start eating the dessert and stuff, I can understand you eating meat and stuff like that, and vegetables, right? And that's good because you need it. You need the protein and this and that from it, vitamins and minerals, whatever. So, but when it comes down to the other stuff that you just love to eat, even ice cream, whatever it is, right? You like this. This is sugary and whatnot. It makes you fat. You know what I'm saying? Stop. Right? So it makes you fat, and there's a trick not to get fat that way. I mean, of course, we all should exercise a little bit. Because when we were younger, we used to play. When you played, you were exercising and didn't even know it. You know what I mean? So that's what you got to do also, if you can. Just try it. Just like play around, do whatever it is. And, you'll lose weight. If you're sitting down in front of a camera like this and you're broadcasting, do something. Do some squats or do dance or do anything. Who cares what anybody thinks here? Just do it. Because if you don't, you're going to get secretarial spread. Your butt cheeks are going to spread open and you're like stuck like that. I mean, in Africa, they put those rings around their neck. And before you know it, their head's up in the air. It stretches it up. So the longer you stretch something, it's going to stretch. So when you sit too long, you get secretarial spread. Look it up. So, on the internet, whatever. But when you're eating, right? Hold on. When you're eating things that are fattening, there's something that you can do to stop getting fat from it. The fattening foods. I understand the good foods. The healthy foods you swallow, you eat, and all that stuff, right? So I don't know if you know it now, but I've been doing my honest, frank, tasting food diet while I was just talking to you. See how I'm eating it? I'm doing the diet right in front of you, even while I'm eating it. You know why? Because did anybody guess it yet? Hold on. Did anybody guess it yet? Here it is. Here's the honest, frank, tasting food diet. That's the best diet in the world. Okay, why? Because I got this. Okay? There's a way to do it. Let's say you're at a restaurant and you're eating, and you eat the healthy food first. Okay, you're still hungry. Or you're not even hungry. You just want to eat. You're not really hungry, really, because you ate. You just want to eat. You want to have cake. You want to have pie, or whatever it is that is fattening. Okay. Even though you know it's fattening, you still you got to have that taste. That's why I call it the honest, frank, tasting food diet. Okay. So you got to have that taste, right? So what you do is, what I've been doing ever since I started this video, is when you put it in your mouth, this is what I've been doing. You chew it. You roll it around in your mouth or whatever you want to do, right? But do not swallow. You know what I mean? Do not swallow. You take your napkin and you put it in your napkin, right? Like when you're eating something at the restaurant and it's like, oh, what's that in food, and you don't want to eat it, and instead of spitting it out, I spit it right on the dish because I don't like something in my mouth right away. If something bothers me, I spit it right out. It's not right. It's disgusting. But I've been trying to, what do you call it? have better manners. You know what I'm saying? But so what you do is, you watch. You go like this. You taste it, right? Just think. You concentrate on the taste of it, right? But don't swallow. Don't be like a prostitute. Don't swallow. I had to do it. I had to say something. I had to make it funny. But instead of swallowing it, go ahead. Put it in your napkin. You know, like if we was eating something in your mouth and it didn't taste right, just casually like this, and throw it all in your napkin. You know, just have a little bit, a little bit in your mouth. You know what I mean? So, and you swallow maybe a little bit, and that's about it. But meanwhile, you're tasting the food. You're enjoying the taste of the food as if you're eating it and swallowing it. Okay? So then you take your tissue. Okay? You get like a nice, decent looking bag that's able to hold food, a strong one, not this cheap one I got. I had to get something for you. And then you take this and you put it right in the bag. Because you can't load up the table with napkins with your food in it. That's disgusting, you know. So you have a nice little bag on your table or on a seat or on the floor, wherever you want to put it. But, you know, that's your where all the food goes that you tasted but did not swallow down your throat. Okay, you got it. You got to think. You got to like constantly think, because we're so used to putting it in our mouth like a prostitute. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding again. But we're so used, I gotta do it. I gotta be funny. So we're so used to putting food in our mouth the way a prostitute does something else. Now, I'm kidding. We're so used to putting the food in our mouth, chewing it, and swallowing it. That's just the way it goes. It's such a habit. You know what I mean? Because that's what we do. We eat, we swallow. How else you gonna live? If you didn't swallow all your food, you die. You know what I mean? You die of starvation. So we have to swallow our food. So when we swallow our food, okay, swallow the good food, the healthy food. Do not swallow the food that's junk food. Okay? If you swallow the food that's junk food, you're gonna get fat. Now, if you're hungry, let's say you ordered all these cake and ice cream and this and that. That's why you need a good bag. It's got to hold liquid. Like a boss bag or something. Whatever they call those bags on the plane and whatnot. Some kind of. You could even look it up and buy it. I just got this in the store, but if you have like ice cream and you don't want to swallow it because you'll taste it, you'll roll it around in your mouth for a long time and you enjoy it because you got the taste buds going. Our tongue, it tastes it. So that's what we really want. I'll explain why. But when you have ice cream, let's say for example, in your mouth, it's wet, it's creamy, it's a liquid, or even a liquid. If you have a drink that is like a malted shake or something like that, that's gonna get you fat, right? What you do is instead of drinking it and it goes into your stomach, right? Then you gotta put it right in the bag. But the bag's gotta be like waterproof, you know what I'm saying? It's gotta be heavy duty, something that takes liquid. And then you can put the liquid over there, on the side. But, like that. But yet you get the taste of it in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's the trick. This is how you lose weight, people. Okay? Now, what I was going to get to before is that you could still be hungry because you're used to eating all this stuff because you're big, right? Because you got heavy, you know what I'm saying, from eating all this food, overeating, overeaters. Now, people usually overeat for why? Because they're unhappy. That's another thing. If you're honest and frank like me, if you listen to my videos, I will straighten you out. I'll make you be happy. You will be high on life. You will not be upset or miserable about your life or anything. Okay? Because what I have to say in my honest and frank religion, I call it honest and frank. That's my religion. Honest and frank. Okay? I call it a religion of angels. Of like good, very good people who try, who fight evil with evil because everybody has good and evil in us. So I use the evil to fight evil. So I'm gonna more or less try and hold the thing started where I get a bunch of angels to like, you know, do what I'm doing and get people to be good for their own good. If they don't want it, they don't have to, but they'll be miserable, they'll be overeaters, they'll be smoking, drinking, and doing drugs and tattoos and whatnot. You know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about, people? So, overeaters are unhappy. That's why they eat. They eat because they're not happy in their life. Well, you have to be honest and frank in a good way. Not in a bad way, in a good way. Then you become an angel instead of a devil. And you be positive instead of negative. Okay? So, but that's in my religion. I'm not going to get into that right in this video. This video is just to show you. But that's another way you could stop overeating. You won't need to, because you'll be happy. Okay, I could teach you how to be happy. I'm telling you. I guarantee you. The only ones who are not going to be happy are the ones who are too evil and they can't really come back. They can't, you know, they're too far gone. They're too negative and closed-minded, and, you know, they don't want to realize that they were wrong, and they don't want to apologize for all the things they did wrong and all that stuff. I'm going to try and help you people to be good, for your own good, so good things will happen. And you won't be depressed. You won't, you know, you'll be high on life. It's nice. It's better than smoking, drinking, drugs, and alcohol, all and tattoos, all this kind of stuff. You don't need this stuff. You don't need to overeat. Nothing. Whatever it is, you don't need to gamble. Whatever it is, you don't need to do it, because you'll be high in life. You'll be just happy. Okay. So everything happens for a reason. So why worry about anything? Don't worry about nothing. Okay. I'm not going to get into that, but you know, I did a little bit. But so, but in order for you to do my diet correctly, is you need a bag. Okay. I got a Disney bag. Disney fairies. Oh God, that's just funny. You know, but there's a regular bag there. But I figured I'd show something nice. You know, that's what you should do. Get a nice looking bag, whatever it is. Try to get it, you know, so it holds liquid or whatever. You know, so it's strong, like a barf bag, but something that looks really classy. You know, or just get some kind of, I don't know. Even your pocketbook, for women, you know, something or something that, you know, like a bag or something, and then put another bag in there, you know, to like hold liquid, you know, and like if you're drinking soda and you don't really want to drink soda because it's not really good for you, but you love the taste of it in your mouth, you know, because that's what we do. Like me, I love soda, so what do I do? I swallow it. You know what would be cool, which we're not doing, but they could probably invent it, but. You know, like when they put the hole in the throat when you're smoking, and you ruin yourself and you got a hole in the throat now? They could actually put a hole in your throat and connect a tube. So when you eat something, you could like probably somehow make it come out of you again because you swallowed it. And it comes out and goes into a bag like this, or some kind of a surgical bag. You know, like they have in the hospital, when your blood goes into a bag? Your urine goes into a bag like that. The tube goes right into the bag. You know, or they could hook it up, I don't know, anywhere if you want an operation. For example, some people are so fat, so heavy, so overweight. Okay, it's hard for them to really like stop. So maybe they should have some kind of operation where they get some kind of tube coming out of them somewhere, going into a bag where they can empty. So when they eat, it goes in one and out the other. You know, it goes in one and out. But some of it you gotta like, you know, you close it off and then you can swallow it and you eat the real food, the good healthy food. But the other junk food, when if you can't really, if you don't have the willpower, you need willpower. Actually, you need honest strength power. But if you have honest strength power, you will be able to concentrate and not swallow like a prostitute. No. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I have to do it. I have to be me. I have to be funny. It's not bad. It's not evil. It's good. As long as I hurt nobody. You know what I mean? If it hurts you, then that's like the evil, and you have no sense of humor. So you know, you gotta chill out. You gotta be happy. So what can I say? But yeah. So we're used to swallowing it. If you do obese, maybe you'll get some kind of operation so you can like bypass it and it'll go to a bag because you need to swallow because you're used to it and you can't really remember or whatever to stop. But I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that idea. But anyway, that's an idea. You know, it's possible. Almost anything is possible when you put your mind to it. You know what I'm saying? Almost. Kind of. So, but what you do is you roll it around in your mouth, you enjoy it, you know. You get all the good taste out of it. You can even do a little at a time. So you get good taste out of it, and then you spit a little out. You know, so it's not too much and it don't fall all over the place. You know what I'm saying? Just a little at a time. You put in, you know, and then take another little one. You know, chew a little bit at a time, or drink a little bit at a time. But don't drink it. Don't swallow it, unless it's healthy. And you need to fill your belly with something. You need to eat. You need to actually fill it to be full. And that's another thing. You shouldn't eat while you're till you're full, which is very hard because I don't do it. Which I gotta do my own diet actually. This diet here, I didn't even do it yet. Okay, but I thought of it and I said, this is really good. This is a freaking great idea. Okay, this is gonna revolutionize every diet. This is like the best diet in the world. So, but you have to have willpower. You have to have not mind. You have to not mind having a bag or something where you can put your napkins in, or if you're drinking and you don't want to swallow, something where you could like nicely, what do you call that? You know, classic. Yeah, I'm classy. You got to do it with class. You can't just like spit in something. I was going to call it the spit diet, you know, or a spit food diet. I said no. It's a tasting food diet because you're really tasting. You're tasting the food, and it's a diet because you're not swallowing. You're tasting. You see what I'm saying? So it became, today I actually named it, just before my video. You know, before I set it up today. I set it up today. That's why I really have no views, you know, or whatever views I have, because, hold on, let me see if what is going on with this thing. Let's try to put 5 minutes, 5 seconds rather. Hold on. Okay, no limit. You know, I set it up today, early, so that's why I really have no, you know, I have one guest right now, one user, right? So, that's what I mean. You know, so, yeah, I thought of it today. Honest, frank, tasting food diet. Because it's really tasting the food, and it's a diet. You're not swallowing the food, you're tasting without swallowing it. Okay, that is really cool. That is so cool. Now, here's what I was going to get at earlier. When you're tasting it and you're not swallowing it, and you're doing good, you're doing a good job, you're putting it in nice and classy, like, you know, so you don't look like a pig in a restaurant or wherever you are. I mean, at home you could like spit it any way you want. You know what I'm saying? But you know, you should try to do it classy so it becomes a habit of you having class. Well, when you go out to eat. So you're really supposed to do it the right way. Try to be very, you know, very nonchalantly. You got to try and do it. So people don't say, hey, that person's spitting all this food in his napkin. You know, don't do that. Just make it look like you're very prim and proper. And you know, like, you could even go like this, so you want, you know, and then throw it in there. You know, spit it out and, you know, push it in there. You know what I mean? And then wipe it, whatever it is. So I've been doing that in the beginning. I don't know if you noticed it. Okay, but I've been chewing food like I was going to eat it. Because that's what we do. We chew, eat, follow. Like a prostitute. I just got to do it. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I shouldn't do that. But this is who I am. You know, there's only so much I can hold back. You know what I'm saying? I'm a goofball. What can I tell you? I'm like a freaking kid. That's why I'm so young. I'm 52 years old, but I'm like 25 years old. All right. So, yeah. What was I saying? So you got to do it. You should try and do it with class. Always practice. You can even practice at home before you go out to the restaurant, so you don't look, you know, disgusting, or you know, everybody don't know what you're doing. This way they don't know what you're doing. Okay. And you just do it, and you don't even have to put the tissue in the bag right away. You could wait, hang out, and then like when no one's around, no one's looking, put it right in. You know what I mean? Put it right in. Because if you go on like this all the time, like, you know, it just looks, you know, some people look at people, and it's kind of embarrassing. It might be embarrassing, but you know what? Before you know it, everybody and their mothers are going to be doing it. You know what I mean? Everybody's going to be doing it, man. So, yeah. But where's my straw? Come on, here you go. See, like a Yoo-hoo. Same thing. I'm not doing it because that bag will get soaking wet and fall over the place. But I'm not putting it in. You know what I mean? Or whoop, there it goes. See, you can't really do that. I just whipped my shirt. I just washed my freaking shirt. I dried it and now I gotta wash it again. You know what I mean? Oh, God. Hold on a second. 1 second, hold on. I'm gonna rinse it out. Hold on. I'll be right back. All right. Let's see. Okay, good. I'm not wearing my shirt now, but I'm still wearing my leg. All right. So, yeah. So you see, that's not really a good idea with this. This is, you know, that's why it's better. You put him out. You roll it around. And you spit it. Actually, you could do it last and put it right on top of the tissue, paper towel, whatever, you know, tissue. You know, usually tissue, but if you're home, you could use a paper towel. Yeah, that's even better. Get Bounty or something. It'll absorb better. You know what I mean? Let's see what you said. Swallowing it. Okay. Oh, you. Let me see. Hold on. Okay. I think you also feel a taste when it's going down. I feel that. You feel like the taste is still in there, going down your throat, and you feel it over there. So you'll just get chipped out a little bit of the taste going down your throat. But it's not really that bad. So you put it in your mouth and spit it into a bag with tissues or a lining of you know, plastic, you know, like a plastic garbage bag or something. You know, or get like a hard container, you know, like a hard I don't know what you call it. It can even be a glass, like a vase or something, and then put a plastic in it, you know, something that is not really see-through, because if it's see-through, it'll look disgusting. You don't want that, people. So you could get like I don't know what you call it, like a plastic garbage pail, like a small plastic kind of thing, and or Tupperware kind of thing. And you could put like a bag in there or something, and you know, try to get a tall one, because a short one everybody will see in there. Okay, a tall one you can't really see in there. And the taller it is, the better. But you know, you can't bring the tall thing in a restaurant, you know. And not many people want to bring a tall thing. But this you could bring in, fold it up in your pocket, in your pocketbook, or in your you know, whatever. You know what I mean? Or you could just go in with, or go in there with a couple of bags or whatever. And then you have some bags. You can have a couple of bags on the table because you went through a lot of napkins. You can put it anyway. They can have more napkins for you. You know, just have them load you up with napkins. You know, or bring your own. But usually you have to ask them for it. But that's what you do. Hang on, let me check. 7:34. Yeah, so 7 to 8. Yeah, I'm only going to do this for an hour. Okay, so you know, but that was pretty cool in the beginning. I bet you nobody really caught that I was chewing on it, chewing the food, chewing this whatever you call this stupid thing. You know what I'm saying? Cherry pie. It's like a cherry pie or something. I don't want to eat it. So when you're eating something good like coffee, I was gonna have coffee cake, but I didn't have any. I had that. So I was gonna, you know, so you eating like coffee cake or cake or you know, whatever it is that you love to eat. Put in a napkin, nonchalantly. You know, you don't have to rush and throw the napkin out. You could even put more in a napkin. You know what I'm saying? So it looks like, let's say you ate the good food first, the healthy food. Then it was dessert time, and then that's when you got your bag out and you got your napkins ready, and you just eat. No, you taste and spit. Taste and spit. It's more like that. And that's not really spitting. Spitting is like two. You know what I mean? It's taste and I don't know what you want to call it. Whatever name it is, that's what it is. But so that's what I call it, the tasting food diet. Honest Frank tasting food diet. You know, I was going to call it the honestfrank.com tasting food diet, so everybody was like, oh, honestfrank.com tasting food diet. So maybe I should call it that. At least people say, oh, let's go to honestfrank.com, see what that is, right? So it could be honest. It could be honest Frank tasting food diet. I don't care. Well, honest and Frank tasting food diet, but it's really honest Frank tasting food diet. Okay, I'm Frankie Kuchera, really, my name, but you know, I became Honest Frank because I'm honest and frank about things. And my name is Frankie Kuchera. So anyway, Italian name. Yeah, so I'm born on August 9th, 1960. So, yeah. Now, this is all I was trying to tell you before, and I still didn't get to tell you. Here it goes. Now, when you're doing the tasting diet, honestfrank.com tasting food diet, let's put it that way. When you're doing that, it could be called either one. But when you're doing that, you know, Honest Frank tasting food diet or honestfrank.com tasting food diet, you know. But you know, I don't know which one I like better. I mean, I like to be advertised, so you know everybody gets to do it and whatnot. But anyway, when you're eating and you spit, you know, you're tasting it only, and you put it in the little this boss bag or whatever you want to call it. It's a little garbage bag. It's really a teeny tiny garbage bag is what it is. But you know, when you get one, you may have to buy one like, you know, like the airplane people use, like that. You can look on that on the internet and whatnot and find it, buy it. You know, I don't know how good they look. You know, at least this I know it looks normal. A little bag on the table like that, little garbage bag, whatever. Yeah, no one's gonna. You know, they'll think it's a takeout bag. You know, like that. Get like the takeout bags, like that. Maybe they'll even give it to you. the restaurant. Say, I want to take something home. Can I have a bag? You know what I mean? Don't get the tray. You know those trays. See, how are you gonna do that? You know, just put tissues in it. You could. Actually, that's not bad because it could even hold liquid. You know what I mean? The ones they give you, it could hold liquid. So you could even like put. You know, you can go like this. Watch. I use my napkin. Watch. You go like this. Check it out. Let's say you have it right between your legs or somewhere, right? You like that? Like that. But that's all right. You really can't put it. I just wet myself again. Luckily, I didn't have my shirt on. I don't care about my shorts. All right. That's funny. My walk got wet, I think. Maybe. Anyway. My bag got a little wet. See? So that's why you have to have like okay, like the takeout things they give you. You put your napkin over your mouth, and when you put liquid out of your mouth, you make sure it only goes down into the takeout food thing that they give you, so it doesn't wet your clothes. It doesn't make a mess. You know, that's kind of risky. It is. The second time I did, I got wet. This is the first time I even did this. I did not plan it. I did not rehearse it. No, I don't do those things. I really don't want to do those things. Certain times I may have to do those things. I like being honest and frank. Whatever happens comes out. You know, that's me. That's it. I'm not a rehearsal kind of guy, and I'm only doing things for, you know, to make it perfect and certain. You know, no. Anything that, even accidents, my dog was barking, whatever it is, it's cool. It's real. It's reality. It's reality TV, like, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but so yeah. So one good thing is to do is like this. You can see the tissue in here. Let's say this is, or this. Not really this. Let's say it was the takeout tray they gave you to take your food home. You put that right on the table in front of you, right in front of you. For example, like let's say it's right here in front of you. And just drop it right in, right on top of the napkins. Make sure the napkins are in it, in the takeout tray. Otherwise, it'll splash and whatnot. Okay, this way it goes in, it absorbs. So that's one way to taste your drink. It's also food. Drink is a food. You taste your drink, and you drop it on a napkin into the tray, the takeout tray that they give you. Takeout container. Excuse me. Takeout container. Okay? Takeout container. Just make sure you have napkins in it to not only to absorb it, but to stop it from splashing on in the tray, plastic, whatever it is, container. Takeout container onto your clothes or onto the table or whatever. You know what I mean? It's gonna look a little disgusting in a restaurant, though. You know what I'm talking about? Unless you take the tray and put it up to your mouth. But people be looking at you, what's this person doing? They'll see you like putting it right into, you know what I mean? But if you try to do it nice and nicely, it'll spill all over you, just like it did on me. So sometimes you got to do things that look a little disgusting in order for you to lose weight with the Honest Frank tasting food diet. Okay? Don't swallow. Don't be a prostitute. Don't be like a prostitute and swallow. Ha! You know what I mean? Don't be a slut. But oh God, what can I say? I love it. You know, if I just said things, for example, let's say I sat here like this, and it was okay. You take the food, you roll it around in your mouth. You know, you get the taste of it, and then you bring the napkin up to you, nonchalantly, and you put it in there, and then you put it in the bag. Or you take the drink, right? You taste it, but don't swallow it, and you bring the takeout container up to you with the tissue in it, and you just let it come out of your mouth right into the stay close, otherwise it'll splash, and that's how you do it. I mean, you want me to talk like that? Who the hell wants to hear that? Right? So, I spice it up. I be me. I'm happy. I'm fun. You know, I'm not going to be no humdrum, dead old man. No, I'm sorry. No, not me. You want to be like that? If you're stiff, be stiff. I'm not going to be stiff. There's plenty of time to be stiff when I'm dead. Right? Oh God! Right? There's plenty of time for me to be stiff when I'm dead. So that's why I do it the way I want to do it. It kind of comes naturally, it flows, and you understand what I'm talking about, right? 7:43 p.m. Almost 8 o'clock. I actually missed a show before this. I was supposed to watch it. I missed it. Hey, what's up? Hello. No, heaven no. Yeah. So that's my diet. That's the Honest Frank tasting food diet. Now, this is what I was going to get at before, and I still didn't get to it. Can you freaking imagine? I keep forgetting. Here it goes. I'll show that in the chat. But here it goes. Before I forget. Yeah, so sometimes you're hungry. Like usually, because some people are obese. They're a little bit heavy. And they're used to eating all this food. They need it. Because they need something to fill them. Okay? But don't swallow the stuff that make you fat. Put it in the garbage bag. Like that. Whatever bag you want to call it. Okay? It's really like a little garbage food takeout bag. That's what it really is. But get a nice one where, doesn't just leak all over. Well, like I said, get the tray and it'll stay in there, and then they get to take that away. They'll take this away too. You know what I mean? But, the regular garbage bag thing. And they'll even give you that too, a takeout bag. Excellent for both of them. Hey, you eating it? they'll give it to you. They have to. If they don't, complain or whatever. Don't pay them. Okay? So, and what I was getting at, what I didn't get to say is that people are still hungry because they're spitting out, they're tasting the food and putting it into the garbage bag or the container, takeout container, right? So, okay. So what do? You gotta eat something else that's gonna fill you, but that's not fattening. I don't know, rice cakes, something like that. Even if you have to bring your own rice cakes to the restaurant to eat while you're talking to your family or relatives or whoever. Something to fill you up that's not gonna make you fat, but it'll fill your stomach. But in the meantime, you actually tasted all the good food as if you ate it, but you didn't swallow it. You see what I'm saying? This is what you got to do, people. You have to not swallow. Just say, I'm not going to be a slut or a tramp, and I'm not going to swallow. I had to do it. So, okay? This is what you do. It takes practice. Even I'm going to try it. I didn't even do it yet. But I know it can be done. I know it. I wouldn't even make this video. So, just do it. The people who are they're really heavy, they're going to try it. They're going to want to try it because they don't want us to be heavy. It's embarrassing. It's bad for their health. So, like I said, bring some food, order some food or this or that. That's going to fill you. Not that it's going to taste great, but you fill yourself and you can leave. At least you got to taste the good stuff. Even though, okay, check this out. Even though you spent money on it, who cares? Money's the root of all evil. Okay? Spend that money on it. Get rid of that evil. Okay? But even though you spent money on food, and you're like, how am I going to spend money on food and put it spit it out, or put it into the bag and get rid of it? Why should I buy food to throw it out? This is what you're going to think. This is what a lot of people think. No, that's not the right way of thinking. This is the right way of thinking. Ready? You spent money on food. You got to taste the food. You didn't swallow it, but it's like you ate it, but you just didn't get fat from it. You didn't get heavy from it. Excuse me. I don't want to insult anybody, but this is what I'm saying. I'm trying to say something. Is that when you swallow it, you feel, okay, I spent money on it. At least I swallowed it and I ate it instead of throwing it out. Let's put it to you this way. Maybe this way you'll understand it better. Ready? This way you don't think it's a waste of your money, because it's not a waste of your money. Ready? Or whoever's buying the meal. Now, let's say you took the food, the cakes and this and that make you heavy, right? And you actually, instead of just tasting it, you swallowed it. Now, if you could go inside your stomach and just take out that food that you just swallowed and put it right in the bag, you would do it. If you could put your hand through your body, through your stomach, anybody can, but you put it through and you actually pull out the garbage that you just swallowed, the good cakes and this and that, stuff that's making you heavy. I mean, you got to swallow it. So you're like, okay, I swallowed it, I paid for it, okay, I don't feel gypped out. Now, after that, and you didn't get gypped out and you swallowed the food, let's say later you went home. Okay? You spent money, you ate the food, you went home. Now what? You go inside and you pull it out and you throw it in the garbage because you don't want to get fat. It's like pulling the fat off wherever you're fat, like my stomach. It's like you're taking it off your stomach and you're putting it in the garbage. I mean, if you could do that, you would. You wouldn't say I wasted money because I just took the food out of me and threw it out. You know what I'm saying? The fact is, you tasted it, instead of swallowing it and being stuck with it and getting fat from it, you bypassed that. You stopped it, like you have an invisible thing around your neck where the food don't go down. So you threw it right back out, but you got to taste it. You know what I mean? It's like, it's better to taste it and throw it out, even though you think you're wasting your money, you didn't, than to swallow it, you know, taste it and then swallow it, and then you're stuck with it. Why would you care that you spent money on food and you swallowed it and now it's in you? You feel better that way? I would rather feel that I wasted my money on food I didn't swallow, I didn't eat. I'd rather feel that way. Because you didn't waste your money on food that you didn't swallow. You just did yourself a favor by not swallowing it. You tasted it. You tasted the food, and you got rid of it before it went downtown into your belly, making you heavy, getting you fat or whatever, overweight or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't really want to eat this crap. It tastes good, but you don't want to swallow it. Why would you want to swallow it and get heavy? This is what I'm saying. You got to think about it a lot. What I'm saying, you watch this video over and over and over, and it'll sink in your head. Otherwise, it's not going to sink in your head. It's like if you watch it over and over, it's like you're hearing me preach over and over, and I finally reached you, and you're able to do it. Then you're able to taste the food, spit out the food nicely into a napkin or into the napkin that's into the takeout container, and then they take it away to waitress or whatever, or if you're at home you throw it in the garbage. You know, at least you tasted all the food. It felt great. You loved it, but you didn't swallow it. You didn't get fat from it. You might get a little bit heavy from it, not much at all, because you're still tasting it. It's going through your taste buds into your system, into your body that way, instead of going through your stomach and actually digested all of it. You know what I mean? So it's digested kind of a little bit, I think, through your taste buds. That's what it is, your taste buds. But so that's what you're doing. You're satisfying your taste buds. Okay? So that's what you're doing, and that's what you need to do. 7:52. I'm gonna be ending the video now. All right, I'm gonna only make it for an hour to 8 o'clock before I eat. So whatever. All right. So, because I don't see what else is on. I'm gonna watch the other stuff. But yeah. So. Why are you wearing a flag as a cape? Just wondering. Yeah, I wear it because I'm all about freedom, and it's about my honest and frank religion, about being free, good, like being an angel. That's why I wear it. You know, it's my thing now. It became my thing. There's a whole story about my flag. I'm not going to get into in this video, but if you go to my website, honestandfrank.com, honestandfrank.com, either one, honestandfranktruth.com, I got a ton of them, but not a ton, but I got a lot. So if you go there, you'll learn about the American flag. Actually, you can go to honestandfrank.com/American flag. Capital A, capital F. Otherwise, it won't work. I like to put capital letters in front of the, beginning of the letters, the words rather. That's how I don't like undercase. I never did. They only did that in the beginning because that's how computers work. Now they recognize uppercase. So yeah, so go honestandfrank.com/American flag. Go to capital A in American and capital F in flag. And it'll explain why I wear the flag and this, that, and the other. My whole site explains a lot of stuff. I do all kinds of stuff. I expose people for who they really are. I'm like a superhero. And now with this, I really look like a superhero. But I call myself Honest and Frank Angel from heaven. Also, like real life superhero, stuff like that. And I also think of myself as an exorcist, because I get the evil demons, the devil out of people, the evil out of them, by telling them, talking to them. When I talk to people, they realize, wow, I bring out the evil in them, and it comes right out, and they see it, So that's what, and I'm also like a therapist, because I'm dealing with everybody therapy, like a psychiatrist therapy like that, but no prescribing pills. So better than a psychiatrist could possibly do for anybody. But yeah, so I'll be doing that a lot. That's what I really do. This I just made a video because I thought of my diet, my Honest Frank tasting food diet. So I guess that's about it. Well, got a few more minutes. 7:55. And you got my flag on the phone. Cool, man. Okay. Yeah, I put the lock on because I had nothing to lock it, to connect it with one time. So I just, I just figured I'll lock it. But there's a whole story about why I wear this, and I'm wearing it the correct way and all that stuff. And the United States Flag Code shouldn't even been made. That's like dictatorship. That's not freedom. Okay, which I talk about. Talk about everything. I don't even want to get into it in this video, but that's the story. So, if you want to lose weight, this is what you do with this diet. Tell everybody if you can, and before you know, everybody will be doing it, and everybody will actually be losing weight. So, yeah. So try to fill yourself up with some kind of other food that's filling, but not fattening. But in the meantime, you can still get to taste all the other foods that you love to taste, instead of just swallowing it. Like eating it, you're still eating it, but you're not swallowing it. It's still eating. In a way, it's still eating it, but it really isn't in a way. But it's like you're eating it because you're tasting it, you're enjoying it, but then you're throwing it out before it goes into your system and blows you up. Makes you heavy. You know what I'm saying? Overweight or whatever. So what can I say? That's what we all should do. We all should do this diet if you need it. Some people don't need it; they exercise and whatnot. But even so, not everybody. Really, everybody shouldn't really swallow this stuff. It's really bad. It's sugary and this and that. Too much sugar, all this stuff. We're not supposed to even really swallow it. We could taste it, but not really swallow it. You see what I'm saying? So, and that's even good for diabetics. And I'm kind of like a diabetic, I think, right now. But I'm going to kick its ass. I'm going to try and get rid of it. So I'm going to exercise and do my own honest, frank, tasting food diet. So we'll see what happens, man. People are going to watch me lose weight as days, weeks, months, or whatever go by. They're going to see me lose my stomach, get in shape, because I'm going to exercise, I'm going to dance, and do all kinds of stuff live, and you're going to see stuff. I'll teach you how to dance even, because I'm a good dancer. I just got chubby in my stomach, but I'm going to get rid of it by dancing and whatnot too. Dancing is a very good exercise, very good to get rid of fat, to get rid of stomachs and whatnot. Okay, and to get in shape and be healthy. So instead of me like sitting here, it's no good. It's no good to sit down. So, but at least I'm only here for like an hour. Yeah, for 7:58. So I guess I gotta go. I'm gonna see what the other shows. So this will be recorded, and you can get to watch it. It'll be on my website too, honestandfrank.com. All right. So I guess that's it. Yeah. All right. So, all right. I hope you enjoyed it, and tell everybody, watch it, and to more or less do my my diet. Okay. I guess that's it. Put the date and the time, and I'm done. Wait, let me shut this off. Okay. Yeah, the TV behind is a reflection. I don't like that. Okay. So it's Monday, October 1st, 2012, 7:59 p.m. Which is like 8 o'clock. Alright. That's it. Take care. Be good for your own good, and good things will happen. Alright. Check back other times and watch me, hear me preach and ask me questions, and we'll get to the honest and frank truth about everything. Trust me. It's good stuff. Okay, you'll love it. Alright? If you don't agree with something I say, then you could I'll get the broadcast and everything. But if you don't like something I say, talk to me about it, and I'll explain it. And if you could teach me something, I'll learn. I'm not closed-minded. Okay? All right. I guess that's it. Good night, all. Okay, that's that. Let me just show you what wrote it. Good night, all. That's that. Alright, stop broadcasting. Take it easy. Take care.